diphthongs are sounds we actually use quite a lot in English, and they're basically two vowel-ish, you'll see what I mean by ish, but two vowel-ish sounds smushed together really quick. And so once again we have this shape which sort of schematically more or less represents your mouth and your vocal tract. So this is the front of the mouth versus the back of the mouth. This is the bottom where your tongue might be versus the top, right? So if we take the ah sound, which might be down here, right, sort of at the bottom, ah, right, and what happens if we add a y to it, or we add an I to it? Well, it ends up becoming I, like inside or my or kind. So I, right? So to really, and so that's, pushing that sound up with that, so the I sound is really up here, right? And the ya is one of the glides that we see in IPA. It's a ya sound. It also kind of pushes the sound up. So the I sound is really ah and ya, or ah and I together, right? Said really, really fast. So that's one diphthong that we use in English. Now another one is if we start with ah again, but now let's suppose that we add a w after it. So we have our glidey sound w, or we have our lax sort of sound right? So both of them are sort of putting your lips together, w or right? And again, moving it up, but this time to the back of the mouth. And what happens when you have ow, 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 right? We end up with the loud brow, our, right? That sound. So that sound is actually two vowel-ish sounds smooshed together and said really fast. Ow, or ah, and u. Now another one is, remember this aw sound, which not every dialect has, but as sort of a separate sound. But you have aw, right? Like an hod. I'm trying to think of other ones we're using it, but it's the aw sound, like aw, right? Aw. Now what happens if you stick an I after it, or a ya? We end up sort of moving the sound to the front. So oi, 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 oi. This is how you get oi, right? Oi, annoy, and toil. So pretty much every dialect should have this diphthong in it, right? I think. But again, it's made up of this aw smushed together with the I, or smushed together with the ya. So oi is another, to make oi, right, is another common diphthong in English.